Why do I buy records? Well, I come from an era where we actually used to buy music. You know, we used to get up and get in our cars and actually go and purchase music. We used to go and, you know, if we heard a song on the radio or word of mouth, or we had seen like the video on, you know, TV raps or MTV and shit like that. We used to just go and buy the song, you know, go and buy the song or the whole album, the LP. Not just records, I mean, we also bought tapes, CDs. I remember just getting up and going to my boy's house and saying, hey man, let's go buy that shit that just came out. We wouldn't just buy that one song, we'd probably buy more shit. I used to buy my CDs and tapes and inscribe my name on that shit, you know. Actually, I still have some that say, you know, Bahgo or Lewis from 96 and shit like that. Digging for records, man, it's a cool experience. I sometimes go with an open mind, you know, not knowing what I'm gonna buy. Look through shit and I might think about a rock song and next thing you know I'll buy a jazz album. Or I could be thinking about jazz and I'll buy a rock album. When you go to a record store, like you get to meet people and with the same mentality as yours. Cool thing too about record stores that the owner sometimes, whatever it is, you can actually talk to him and you know, he can give you advice and give you different, you know, advice about whatever music you're playing, you're gonna buy. And it's very different. I can't really say much about going, but just go. You might discover new music. You know, some people sometimes don't even expect to buy a certain record. And when they do, they bring it home and blows their fucking mind and they turn it into some new music. You know, they become a fan of a new artist. That's what happens to me. You know, I listen to every genre for that reason, because I used to just be open-minded about stuff. I used to go and buy records based on the cover sometimes. I'll see some cool cover and be like, wow, this is some crazy shit, and I'll just buy it. You know, I'll come home and I'll play it, and it's like, holy shit, this is badass. Or sometimes it'll be whack, but you know what, I kept the art. You know, it was a cool ass artwork on the record, and that thing about too is the artwork alone, man. You know, a photograph or painting, you buy it. I mean, you get it, you see it. You know, you can hold that shit. It's like a piece of artwork right in front of you. You know, so and then you listen to the songs and kind of correlates. A lot of things went behind that. You know, making an album with artists, and that's what I appreciate, man. It was an art form behind everything, not just the music. You know, the packaging. You know, you got these gatefold, you know, the big records that, you know, double albums. Then, you know, it's a cool thing, man. You know, it's nothing like playing the record, bringing it home and putting it on your turntable and listening to that shit. You know, kick back, drink, smoke, whatever you do, and then chill with your boys, chill with your girl, whatever, and just listen to the song. You know, at a party. You know, bring your record, your tape, your CD, whatever, you know. It's try it out. You know, that's the way I do it. You know, it's not. There's a lot of reasons why I buy music. You know, ever since I bought my first record, you know, it was a Pac-Man record. I was about 9 years old, probably, or 8. I don't know, but it was a Pac-Man record, and I remember just coming home and listening to that shit over and over and shit. Pac-Man Fever, if any of you know. That was another one, and I still have a Rapper's Delight that was given to me, actually, as a gift. And that shit blew my head too, you know. It was my introduction to rap music, pretty much. After that, you know, I started listening to a lot of Run DMC. I bought my first tape with Run DMC and Houdini. That shit changed my life. Later on in life, I started utilizing these records to make hip-hop beats. Started using the MPC, the ASR10, and started chopping up the samples on there. Started out there, started digging a lot more for those rare samples and shit that people, you know, wanted to hear and shit. And I started sampling a lot of classic rock, jazz, funk, soul, and all the ingredients needed to make a hip hop beat. I'll throw some hard drums on it, look for some breaks, and that's hip hop. And holding a record, man, it's so many things in there. There's, especially when you buy used records, like think about how many people heard it. The first person who bought this record when it first came out played it, and you're actually playing history, because whatever year that came out, how many people have held that record, and now you have it. So think about all those. There's spirits in those things too. You never know. I mean, look at all those singers and rappers and that put their heart and soul into that song, right? Into that whole album, and you actually own that now. There's something to think about, man, when you're actually holding a record, an old used record, man. All the history behind it. It's like that penny, you hold a penny. It's like, fuck, how many people have held that penny? Imagine a record, man, or a tape or a CD, whatever you have. It's like if you buy it used. But then, it's so much history involved in that. And you're pretty much holding history, man, at that moment, music history. And now you have it. Who knows, you might not own it after that. So you might give it to somebody and then they're going to share it. But yeah, man, it's many reasons why I purchase music. And I'm going to keep doing it till I can't anymore. Hopefully, when I pass, somebody grabs my record collection and shares it with somebody else, whoever it may be. Yeah, man. I like music.